Shannon Pettypiece, let me start with you. There's now news of this call the president was on with some of his supporters where he has comments about Anthony Fauci, about Joe Biden, about the virus. Tell us more about the setting for this, who he was talking to, exactly what he was saying, and why we are hearing about it.
Well, this was a call that the president had supposedly organized to rally the troops. So a number of reporters were given access to dial into this call. So as much as it was a message to his own campaign staff, you can also assume it was also a message to the media. After there have been a number of stories that have said that the staff is feeling deflated, they are feeling defeated, they are nervous about where they're at going into the home stretch. So the president was trying to bolster up the mood among his campaign staff, talking about how he thinks they're in a much better position than they were 2 or 3 weeks ago, that being when he was hospitalized, when there were these outbreaks of infection among White House staffs. You mentioned his campaign aides were just saying a few moments ago that they are confident they're going to win Florida, they're going to win Georgia, Nevada, and that they see the race tightening in Michigan, Pennsylvania, and Wisconsin. We also got, as you mentioned on this call, a look into the president's mindset when it comes to the coronavirus. He actually said that he believes that people are tired of hearing about COVID. He said, I've had the biggest rallies ever, and we have COVID. People are saying, whatever, just leave us alone. They are tired of it. So giving some thinking here into these rallies where we see people packed together without masks, not social distancing, not following any of the guidelines. The president called Anthony Fauci, who was on 60 Minutes last night, he called him a disaster. And he said people are tired of hearing Fauci and all these idiots. These people have gotten it wrong. Fauci's a nice guy. He's been here for 500 years. So going on to disparage Dr. Fauci, who does have a higher approval rating than the president. So some insight into where the president's thinking with this virus, which again, he has just recovered from, his wife has just recovered from, his campaign manager has just recovered from, thinking there, as well as trying to project an air of confidence going into these final days of the election.
Hello, YouTubers. If you're watching this, it means you've checked out our channel, so thank you. Now do me a favor, subscribe by clicking on that button down there. Click on any of the videos to watch the latest interviews and highlights from MTP Daily and MSNBC. You can get more Meet the Press content every morning in the First Read newsletter. If you're tired of content that you don't know anything about where it came from, you don't have to have that problem with us. NBC News, MSNBC, MTP, and the Meet the Press mindset right here for you on YouTube. Subscribe now.